Hey guys, it's Caleb from JC Sports, and I'm doing another interview with the soccer player Lindsay Agnew. Lindsay is a pro soccer player that played for the Houston Dash and Washington Spirit FC in the National Women's Soccer League. She also played for Sydney FC in Australia and was part of the Canadian national team during the Women's World Cup in France on 2019. Hi, Lindsay. Would you like to say a couple things about yourself for those people that may not know you?
Hi, thanks for having me. Yeah, I think you had a good intro there. I played soccer for since I was a little kid. So I went to Ohio State University, then was drafted at Ohio State, went to Spirit, and then I played 2 seasons with the Dash, and then just Sydney. So I've kind of bounced around a lot, but yeah, I'm just excited to be on your show.
So, how did you become interested in playing soccer?
I come from a really big sports family. So my dad's actually a hockey coach. My mom was a gymnastics coach. My brother was a high level hockey player as well. So no one really played soccer, but they put me in soccer at a really young age, and I just fell in love with it right away. My parents always talk about how I was like dribbling the ball around the park and always bringing my soccer ball with them when we went on walks and stuff. So kind of just fell in love with it right off the bat, all on my own.
So, did you play any other sports growing up?
Yep. I played a bunch of different sports actually. I did figure skating, I did horseback riding, did track, basketball, lacrosse. I kind of tried everything. So I'm kind of a big believer and you got to, try all the different things. And I've always loved all sports. But yeah, soccer was like always my number one passion. So even playing those different sports, it kind of was always number one on my list.
So, what position do you play, and what is your favorite position to play?
So currently I've been playing outside back. I can play on the left or the right side, but for most of my career I played winger, so like more up top forward. And that's probably like my favorite position because I like scoring the goals, but I've really grown to love outside back as well. And yeah, so I like both those positions. I basically like to be out wide on the flanks.
So, is there a difference between playing college and professional?
Yeah, I would say there's definitely a difference. So, obviously, college is a very high level as well, but kind of, all the girls who play in the NWSL where the Dash play, it's kind of like the best college players make it to that league. So, it's just very saturated in the fact of the talent. So, it's just very athletic and fast paced. And so, there's definitely adjustment coming from college to pro. Just I was like, wow, every single one of these girls is so good. So, yeah, just have to raise your level and step up to the pace of play and how good everybody is.
So, how was it playing soccer in Australia?
Australia was awesome. So yeah, like you said, I played for a team called Sydney FC. So Sydney is an amazing city in Australia, and I've always wanted to visit there. So it was really cool to be able to live there. And the club was very professional, and the team was awesome. I made a lot of great friends in kind of a short amount of time there. So yeah, I really loved it. We made it to the finals of the W League, and unfortunately lost in the final, but just really overall an awesome experience to play abroad and see how a different country is. And yeah, I really loved it.
How was it being in France and attending the World Cup?
Oh, the World Cup was amazing. Definitely a dream come true. I remember we were first class flying there, and that's kind of when it started to hit me that I'm like, wow, I'm going to the World Cup. Like, here I go. But yeah, I remember we kind of do like a walk around the field before the day before the game. You could go and check out the field and the stadium and kind of go through your routine. And I remember the first game was in Montpellier, and we kind of walked through that stadium, and I was looking up with all the FIFA decor and everything, and I was like, wow, like this is amazing. And a lot of my family was able to come to the game, so that was really special for me because, like I said, it's been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. So see my family up in the stands. And yeah, we also got to play at Parc des Princes, which is PSG's men's stadium, and there was like over 40,000 people there. So just a really special experience overall, and something I'll definitely never forget.
So, how are you training now that you can't train with your teammates?
Yeah, it's been hard. I mean, I think it's definitely a weird time for everyone. But actually, I'm with my parents right now, and my dad who used to train me when I was a little kid, is now training me again, but he's more of a hockey guy than a soccer guy. But we've kind of been going out to the field, and he'll pass me the balls and kind of do some things. But we also made a little like weightlifting area in our garage, and kind of having to just do like body weight stuff and just making sure I stay fit for whenever the season starts. Just make sure I'm ready.
So, for those who are watching and interested in becoming a pro soccer player, can you tell us some information about what to do and where to start?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think if it's something that you're passionate about, then you know, you have to be willing to make sacrifice for it and work hard. And you know, when I was a kid, I was always out in the yard, working on tricks and playing with the ball and just getting those touches, what I think is really important. And you know, just making sure that you're creative and trying things in your games and practices. I think that's really important on the soccer side. And then mentally, I just think it really is just believing in yourself. And, you know, there's a lot of people that told me I wouldn't be here today. And just, you know, you can't always believe those people. You kind of have to prove people wrong sometimes. So I think I've always sort of played with a chip on my shoulder that I have something to prove. And I would encourage, you know, everyone to play with that and just feel like you always have to, you know, show them what you got.
So now it's time to play the game. This game is called Impossible Decisions. I will give you two choices and you can only choose one. Are you ready?
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
So, would you rather live in a world without sun or without soccer?
Oh, wow. That's a hard choice. I probably should say a world without soccer because, you know, without the sun, I don't think we'd be able to grow any crops or anything. We'd probably all starve. So I guess without soccer, but I'll maybe invent some different sport that was similar to soccer.
So, would you rather live in a world without music or without internet? Without internet, remember you won't be able to watch, you won't be able to have social media, Google Maps, or you won't be able to stream anything.
Mm, that's tough. I think, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a big dancer for soccer, so I love the music and I feel like it's really fun, but it would be really hard for me to live without the internet because that's how I talk to all my friends and family when I'm away. So maybe without music.
So, would you rather live a 1,000-year life as yourself or live 10 random 100-year lives?
Mm. I think 10 random 100-year lives because I wouldn't want to live my life without all the people in my life. I would miss them. So unless everybody's living for 1,000 years, then probably the different lives.
So, would you rather live in a world where you can only choose your hairstyle or your clothes?
Oh, I can only choose my clothes, I think. I'm not that creative with my hair. I actually really need a haircut, but you know, quarantine, no hairdressers.
So, would you rather score a goal, score an own goal and win the game, or miss a penalty kick and lose the game?
I'd rather score an own goal and win the game for sure, even though that sucks.
So, would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
Oh, I'd rather be able to fly for sure. You know, be able to go travel to different places, don't have to get an airplane. That'd be kind of nice.
So, thank you for answering all my questions today and being with me during this interview. Is there anything else you want to share with me before I let you go?
No, but just thanks for having me and look forward to talking to you more, maybe some other time.
So, bye.
Bye.
So, to those who are watching, thanks for tuning in. If you want to see any of my previous videos, go to our YouTube channel, JC Sports Houston. You will be able to see other interviews, training videos, and fun sports videos. See you guys next time.